How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Ron. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we had headed back to the Awakening Wood to finish off everything here. We already grabbed the above ground treasure, and all that's left is Snagret Hole. That is the goal for today's episode, is just to go ahead and finish this place. I'm gonna do my best to grab everything. Since there, okay, just one. I got a little bit nervous. There's only 3 sub-levels left for us here, so there isn't too much to do, but I do want to do things in a relatively timely manner. Oh, ultra bitter spray. I definitely need that. Just want to clear some of these things first, and of course a return of the the armored cannon beetle, or the larvae. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to get rid of these guys. Well, not manually, but I'm gonna let him take care of other enemies like these. I was trying my best to not get hit. Alright, that didn't work out. Right, over here. I know you see me. Okay, right here. I know now I can. There we go. That's it. That should be it. Okay, then this guy, I'm gonna have to ignore him for now since I can't really do much about him. There should be one more. He's probably over here, isn't he? Or more over here? No, that's where the treasure is. That's where the other treasure is. Where's the other one? I know there's more than one. I'm probably gonna have to bring a Pikmin because I can't spawn him this way. Alright, I'm gonna have to play distraction right now, so you get distracted right here. Let's go. And then I'll just bring these guys. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Oh, it kinda... Alright. Oh, it was right there! Are you kidding me? It was right there! This game is broken! This game is actually broken. They're both right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to just try to get rid of them. Wait, can it? I actually don't know if can it get rid of this or no? Is it possible? Oh, it is. I actually didn't know that. Okay. Which one of you will take one of both first? Okay, I'll be honest, that failed pretty badly. I need him to get distracted though, so I need him to focus over here. Will this work? Okay, so I'm going to assume that will work. If it can turn around, that's fine. At least I can get it to distract. Turn around, that's okay. You can turn around. Oh! I got a little nervous. I thought the Pikmin were gonna fall down from there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that's already taken care of. I'm gonna just try to take care of the enemies. There should only be 2 of the armored cannon beetles, so just be aware of that. There's only 2. I want them to take care of this. I want the watery blowhog to look this way. I also kind of want it to be more near me, so I'm gonna just let it try to walk this way more. Alright, that's fine. That's close enough. Notice me. And it's only water, so I'm not really concerned. Alright, and then that way I can use my yellows to get rid of this electric gate, and then we should have everything done here. Alright, we spent a decent amount of time here. It could have been a bit shortened, but it's honestly not that bad. It could have been worse. I honestly didn't even know the cannon beetle was going to spawn right there. That was very close. That kind of did scare me a little bit. Only because I was not anticipating that. You guys even noticed that. Like, I wasn't even focusing on that area, and that almost was just a big pain. Alright. And then the first treasure, which will be the cherry. The cherry on top. I know, sad. Only 20 Pokos, yes, but it is Cupid's grenade. I can kind of see that. Kind of can resemble that. I'm not really caring for that, though. Come on, Purple, stop stroking. Alright, the second out of the 3rd treasure, which is going to be a marble. I believe it was the 2nd floor? It was the 2nd floor. We saw the crystallized telekinesis, the red version, 120 Pokos. Is the crystallized telepathy. I don't know where they come up with these names, honestly. I want this to wrap up. I don't want the purple Pikmin being the only one carrying that thing. Can I not get stuck? Thank you. Alright. And then, just you guys grab that. So I can get at least 2 ultra bitter sprays, because as you noticed, I had 7 prior to day 12, I believe, back when we started Submerged Castle. 150 for a magnet, the heavy-duty magnetizer. And I'm down to only 1, so I kind of do want to replenish these as much as I can. Come on, drink up. Alright, so we grabbed everything there. We kind of did avoid a lot of what could have really ended up to be very bad moments. Oh, to me, just because they're purples. If they were other Pikmin, I wouldn't care, but I kind of don't want them to be leaves. Alright, that's fine. If a non-purple is a leaf Pikmin, that's fine. I'm not gonna be too butthurt about that. I just want to get out of here. Let's just go on to the next cave. I mean, to the next sub-level, 5. And it has been a while. I mean, of course, anytime we're introduced to bosses, there's always going to be a new enemy. But sub-level 5 is going to introduce us to a new enemy that has been a while since we've seen a new one. We probably could have encountered them earlier if we had kind of went in more a chronological order. But this works too. Anytime we're introduced to someone, it doesn't hurt to do it now. And you'll notice it on the bottom right of your guys' view screen. It'll be this way. As you can see, the gauge is going very crazy, and it's that enemy right there is responsible. That right there, ladies and gents, is the antenna beetle. The antenna beetle does a good job of using its kind of antenna to kind of manipulate the sensors. And alright, come on, of course, dwarf bulbars be right here. And the antenna beetle will do a good job of manipulating your treasure gauge into kind of confusing it so you won't know what treasures has been collected or not. And also, if Pikmin do get under its sensors, it will follow it acting like a captain. So just keep that in mind. They're not particularly dangerous. They are pretty harmless directly. They don't directly cause harm to your Pikmin. But if they do fall into the sensor, they won't, be curious. They could fall into a water trap, fall down, electric gate, you can name it. But it does drop their whistle. The Emperor's Whistle is 75 Pokos. So like I said, it's not that bad of an enemy, just make sure you just take care of it. But I get the feeling the main gimmick here is going to be falling enemies. So let me grab, okay, I just need one. Please no cannon beetles. It's probably just gonna be dwarf bulbars. The treasure gauge is going crazy, so it has to be somewhere more over here, right? No, not even more over here, but I know something's here. There's no way they just leave this alone. Is it more over here? Am I just not paying attention? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just bring all my Pikmin here, forget it. I don't know, I switched to the president when he was right next to me. Alright, just gonna bring you guys with me. I still get the feeling there's something here that I'm missing. But I do know there's a treasure nearby. It's probably underground though. Oh, it's on that bulborb. Okay. Up more. There we go. Okay, so that's probably just the hidden gimmick here. It's just orange dwarf bulborbs just falling down from the ceiling. Alright, and then I don't know what's gonna be over there, honestly. I don't think there's a lead-to here, but we'll see in just a moment. If I approach it a little bit more, we might see something, maybe. My Pikmin can actually hurry up. Actually, I'm gonna bring all of them with me. And some of my purples to get left behind, so let me actually go ahead and grab them. Alright, and then we get the purple. It does look like purple to me. The Crystallized Clairvoyance, 120 Pokos. Alright, so that is everything, okay. I wouldn't be surprised if the only things left are probably just more dwarf bulbors that are gonna fall down from the ceiling. If that's the case, I'll still go ahead and knock them out. Shouldn't lose anything to them, but that should be it. I'll make sure in just a moment as I go up here. Is there anything here? No, nothing. Alright, so this was honestly just a very easy cave. The antenna beetle was really the only negative thing about it, but honestly we took care of it pretty easily because it was right next to us. So honestly, no big deal. It's this sub-level though, this one that we're coming up to, sub-level 6, that one is going to be a pain. It's similar to sub-level 3, but there's a bit more hazards to it, so you got to be really careful. This one we are going to take our time with, because we have to make sure we're careful, and a little bit with the layout. I hope the layout is very lucky for us, because this layout can also be pretty dickish if it's not in favor for your Pikmin in terms of having blues. And as you can see by the gauge, and as you see on the top screen, antenna beetles again. Okay, so this one is more water Pikmin inhabited, so just going to have to make sure we are careful with how we approach. Also, because of him having an effect on the treasure gauge, it can make for seeing things underground also annoying. And the reason I'm going carefully is because... Okay, so alright, it'll leave. Is there anything here, though? Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of you. I think there's more than one, though. I think there's gonna be 2 antenna beetles. I'm just gonna take this one out quickly. Alright. And... Oh, okay, so that was the only one. Okay, I thought there was more than one. But let me use my blue Pikmin to get rid of the gate, though. No, Alright, so you know what I'm going to do is get rid of that gate so I can go ahead and use the Queen Candy Pop Bud. And go ahead and just grab 100 Pikmin. Let me see as they take care of that if I can spawn anything here. Oh, there we go. The Burrowing Snagret happened to be right there. Yep, right next to a dwarf bulborb. And traversing through this is going to be a little bit difficult, I'll be honest. Let me go ahead and start. Let me kind of drag it more over here so that way it can notice me. White Pikmin. I swear I thought the white Pikmin was about it. Don't fall into the water either. Oh, okay, it has the treasure. Nice. Don't fall into the water, please. I will be needing blues for this. I'm just gonna sacrifice a red. Sorry, red. If I can actually. There we go. There we go. I honestly thought I mistimed that. I thought I was gonna get another, like a whole group of reds, and I was like, well, that's not what I wanted. All right, let me grab them. And I know there's one more. It's probably over here. It's the only thing that makes logical sense. But since that one in the water is gonna be the more annoying to grab, I'm probably gonna try to focus on that, assuming it's not like right here. I get the feeling it is though. Is it? Treasure's behind there, but I do know it's, there we go. Might as well, since I know it's gonna get knocked out because it struggled to get up. Alright, we took care of it. And with the boss music still going on, that's how you know there's still one more out there. But we'll take care of that in a second. I don't think I really need any more blue Pikmin, honestly. Like I said, nothing there. And then the lapis candy pop bud. That's what I'm trying to say. Just grab this guy, let's go. I don't think there's anything there either, but I'm gonna go ahead just to make sure. Because I know there should be 3 treasures here, I believe. I say, yeah, there was nothing there. And then there's the one treasure, oh yeah, they're both over there. So does that mean, oh, there's 4 here. Okay, that did not cross my mind at all. I thought there was 3. All right, so we get this treat, 60 Pokos, the triple sugar threat. All right, the Burrowing Snagret that's right there is really gonna test my patience because I have to figure out what's a great way to get to it. All right, I'm gonna use my blues and a couple, okay, sure, why not? Let's bring all of them. Please struggle to get up. No, you didn't struggle to get up. No, purple, don't struggle. Oh my god, that purple, it really tested me because it looked like it was not gonna make it. Come on, struggle to get up. Struggle to get up. No, you didn't struggle to get up. Oh my god. And also that wall scaring me a little bit because I don't want my Pikmin to get stuck. Okay. Alright, come on. You are not struggling to get up. You are really pissing me off, Burrowing Snagret. I really hate you so much right now. Alright, so this one has to be it. Come on, please. In the water, though? Are you kidding me? That actually pissed me off. It struggled, but it was in the water. At this point, I'm really just tempted to just hit it if it does it again, because this is really pissing me off. It shouldn't take this long. And the one time it did, it was in the freaking water. Come on. Alright, you know what? Forget it. Struggle. You're struggling now. No fear. I should have just done that earlier, but forget it. I was just getting so annoyed with it. Alright, I'll let them grab that. And you purples, don't grab that, please. How many more blues do I have? I only have barely any more. Not enough to grab the treasure. Alright. Come on, blues. Time to focus. Let's go. And then no one's, okay. For a minute there, I thought they were struggling in the water for a minute there. I was about to get very upset. There is nothing over here, right? Oh, that's the exit. Okay, so let me go ahead and start grabbing the other 2 treasures that are over there, because I will need the blues for this part. Once they grab that. Oh, we really spent a lot of time here, I'm not gonna lie. Although the final sub-level, we are gonna be spending a lot more time. So Sunrise, 8 times magnifying. The stupendous lens, 120 Pokos. Alright, there's still just 2 more treasures for us. Like I was saying, the last sub-level is really gonna be the one that is gonna test us a lot, just because of the boss, and the boss is not easy. I think it's like one of the hardest in the game just because of how you have to attack it. And I'll explain all that in a moment, but I just don't like it. And for those who have played this, you'll see what I mean in a moment when we get to it. No falling enemies, right? No? Okay. There should be taking care of that soon. Make them grab this. Oh, I forgot all my captains are right here. No, stay behind. I don't need you guys coming near me. Alright. So you get a Danon cap. Danon cap. Fruit on the bottom. Same great taste. 30 Pokos for the Salvatrix. I think that's how you say it. Not entirely sure. Alright. So, while it's literally the only blue Pikmin grabbing that. There's no eggs here, so I can't really use any of them to get flower Pikmin, honestly. Just because to have it in the Piklopedia, I'll just... Oh, I mean, it's gonna go ahead and take the treasure in a second. And it's the final treasure before the boss. It is basically a 4-leaf clover, 20 Pokos. The Science Project. I don't get any kind of connection with that name, but I find that to be pretty hilarious. Alright. And just to, you know, just to have it on the Piklopedia. Yes, I know, very anticlimactic, I know. And just sprout it over with the Pluckophone, and then it'll just struggle. And since there's water here, and yes, there is poison, but honestly, it's not going to be affected by the Pikmin. I'm just going to go ahead and go through, because now it's final sub-level time. And yes, the poison isn't going to affect them. Yes, look, you see, all of them are breathing fine. They're not even getting affected by it. The magic of cutscenes. But sub-level 7 is going to give us a hard time. I'm only hoping I can get one run through from this. I can only hope, because Snagret Hole sub-level 7 boss fight, this is up there with top 3 most difficult. It's top 3. Okay, then let me go ahead and just stay here. This is honestly a good hiding spot for now. Just get some flowers. Let me go ahead and break the eggs down. As you can see, we're in the middle of a pretty big battlefield. But I will only need yellows for this, because yellow Pikmin, I mean, you can use other Pikmin too, but you just have to be careful with the other types. I'm gonna use yellow. I'll bring a few purples. Alright, Olimar, time for you to shine, and then you guys will just stay back here. Hopefully they won't notice. Because now, okay, so we have them all. Because now it's, there we go. It's not the Burrowing Snagret, it's the Pileated Snagret. It's the stronger slash more deadly version of the Burrowing Snagret. You know why? Because it has a freaking leg to stand on, literally. Making it a bit easier for it to get off the ground, and it has more mobility to attack and kind of traverse the area. But of course, if it doesn't notice anything, it's just gonna go back in its hole. Your better opportunity to attack it is when it, don't get stuck right there. Don't get stuck. Your only opportunity to attack is when it's struggling to get up, because if it gets out successfully, you're not really gonna have a good time getting in. And of course, that's just like the other Burrowing Snagret, it's taking a long time for it to burrow down. Alright, come on, struggle to get up, struggle to get up. And it's not. It does struggle. I mean, this is like the 5th time I've attacked it and it's not struggling, but it does, I promise you, it does struggle. Come on, please give me some luck. Oh, there we go. Luck, luck. Do some good damage, do some good damage. Alright. And make sure you call them back pretty quickly. Alright, good thing. No, 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 why? Don't see me from all the way right there, please. Alright. Find me. Struggle again, please. There we go. That's better. That's gonna do a good amount of damage. Alright. Come on. Come back, come back. Oh, it struggled. It struggled again. I didn't even see that. That should be it. I mean, I hope that's it. Nah, its defenses are pretty good, admittedly speaking. Oh, no. No. Oh, I almost struggled so hard. I literally, like, almost... That would have been so bad. But one last attack will get rid of it. Come on. Struggle one more time. Or I might have to just attack it. Oh, no, that's it. That's it, guys. The Pileated Snagret is done. It's not coming back. And it's done. Done and dusted. Explodes in the air and drops us the key treasure. All the way down there. Nice. And the The gate blocks it from us seeing it. You've done it. That bird beast will trouble you no more. Processing. How curious. What's that impressive mechanized masterpiece? Alright, yes, I don't like the pileated Snagret. Like, a lot of the bosses that you will encounter, it's super easy to, like, handle a lot of them just because purples do a good job. And yes, we did use our purples, but still, like, I couldn't rely on them alone. Especially since the pileated Snagret has a lot of height to it. It makes throwing any other Pikmin other than yellows at it a bit harder to deal with. So that's why you really need to use your yellows, and not really much else is a good bet against it. Unless it struggles to get up, then that's when it's the only other time that it's a good thing to use. But let's go ahead and grab our last treasure, because we are about to be done once we grab it, if we can actually grab it. And I need to get these purples some flowers too. And there we go. We got another robotic looking thing. 100 Pokos, the Justice Alloy. This is impressive. Zzz, does not compute. A metal this dense defies the fundamental laws of physics. And yet, if I use this to rework our president's treasured spacesuit, processing complete. Fabrication of metal suit Z is now concluded. This suit is extremely durable. Getting gnawed or stepped on will now produce minimal pain. So yes, gnawed or stomped on, it'll be very, very less damaging to us. That's actually a good upgrade, honestly. I'm probably not gonna get that many flowers. Yeah, not enough. That's okay, because we could just go ahead and get out and call the Snagret Hole complete. We took care of the pileated Snagret relatively easily. It was kind of annoying that it did take a while for it to struggle to get up, unlike the other Burrowing Snagret that took like 6 times to get up. That was annoying, but that was successful. We did grab every 15 pieces of treasure, with some minor struggles in the beginning, admittedly speaking. But everything's done here, just like the other places. Alright, and we are done. That is now Valley of Repose, and that has also been Perplexing Pool, and now adding to that list, Awakening Wood. 3 out of the 4 places are done. We just have one last place, and we haven't even touched it yet since we unlocked it. We're certainly going to be spending a lot of days there, that's for sure. Alright, there isn't anything else for us to do here. I'm not going to let the timer waste itself. There isn't anything we can actually do here anymore. So, of course, oh wait, let me see. Alright, decent numbers. So what we can do now is just call it a day. There isn't anything else we have. Wait, I just want to make sure. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had all my Pikmin, because I get paranoid with that. I know I'm not the only one. Let's just go ahead and go to sunset and call it a day, because there isn't anything else for us to do here. We're done. Bye-bye. I ain't gonna be seeing you guys anymore. Well, at least here. But we will be seeing them again, that's for sure. Alright, as we fly up, we get to see today's report. And of course, we collected all 15 plus the one above ground. So 16 treasures today. And got a lot of money from it. And of course, we lost some numbers, but gained some numbers as well in terms of transform. Oh no, we actually gained everything. Never mind. And lost nothing after many resets. Mail for today. Holy Mar, you've worked so hard. Your special bonus arrived today. This is a first, right? I bought the kids a few things they've been wanting. They were so happy, and so was I. The Olimar's wife, MVP. I bet he misses her. Good for him. Alright guys, but of course, as I already said, day 15 now, we have completed Awakening Wood, Valley of Repose, and Perplexing Pool. We have checkmarked every single thing. It's all done. But the last place we do gotta go to is Wistful Wild. That also begs the question, where's Louie? We might be able to get some more answers off that in this episode, on the next episode when we head over to Wistful Wild. I'll explain and elaborate a little bit more on that next time. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Do hope you enjoyed. Minor recap, we just of course completed Snagret Hole, grabbed everything from Awakening Wood, and we finished off everything. Wistful Wild is our last location, last destination. It is our first visit here when we come back next time. And as you can clearly see, we haven't even done anything here yet. We are going to try to see if we can get some clear pathways open, because I don't know if it'll be easy enough for us to explore one cave. This is where these last 3 are going to be a big challenge for us in terms of length and difficulty. So we are going to have to make sure we have some good patience and also not bad luck, because we are going to have to do our best here. But we'll see how we do when we come back next time. So guys, this has been your boy Ron. Until next time, I'll see you guys back here at the Wistful Wild for our first encounter and see what we can do here in terms of clearing up spaces and getting some treasure. I'll see you guys then. Take care.